Dawson Butte open space. And I'll put the loop up that we're going to do. And I am not the only horse rider here, but I think it's about 4.5 miles. And we'll put the back saddle on Cash. And you have to let me know whether my new mic, have a mic. I'm hoping that takes some of the wind, interference away. So we'll see how that goes. You guys have to let me know. Same, better, or worse. Alright folks, we are at Dawson Butte and we're just about to get out of here. Or walk out of here. Some people finishing their ride and we're just starting off. Little note is someone I met some really awesome ladies named it was Debbie and Kirsten, and they said, "Hey, you're that guy from YouTube," and I was like, "Holy cow, that's the first time that's ever happened to." So, anyways, just wanted to let everybody know how famous I was. So there is our map. You can't read it, sorry. So there's the map. Trailhead's on the right. We're gonna do the big loop. I think it's gonna be all right, and I'll update you on the trail. I'm gonna put my all trails stuff up too, so I don't get lost. I don't think you can. So, all right, folks. Bench. We got a pack horse right with us. Feeling really good. He's trotting where he needs to. He's not being lazy. And this is a beautiful place. By the way, we are in between Castle Rock and Larkspur, just south of Castle Rock. This is super easy to get to, except the fact that the road was closed. I had to do a 15-mile detour, even though I was only 2 miles from this place when I got turned around. It was awesome. I might have said a bad word, but I tried not to. And when I got here, I was happy, so no biggie. Anyways, this is a beautiful place. We're kind of in the trees, but I'll try and get it. There's a big open meadow that kind of surrounds, or this trail goes around this big meadow, so I'll try and get some of that for you. Oh, there's Devil's Head up there. That's that big rock mountain right there. That's Devil's Head. And I think we'll be able to see Pikes Peak through here, from here on the other side. All right, there's a view of the meadow. Really pretty. Just passed a hiker with 2 dogs, and they were awesome. And so I'm pretty sure this ride just goes around the whole, this whole, I guess, open space, the perimeter of it. I think there's probably some trails that go through it, but there's Devil's Head right there. There is a hike that will take you to the top of that, where the fire, they call those towers that they look for fires, whatever that is, take you up there. And I think you can climb to the top of the tower thing. So look for, if you're interested in a hike. I don't think you can take horses up there, but if you're interested in a hike, not a cowboy hike, but a hike, check out Devil's Head Fire something. Fire Tower, Watchtower? Is that right? I'm sorry, guys. If anybody knows, I don't really know that much. But I know that this is a beautiful day. There's hardly any clouds in the sky. And this place is cool. So I actually have some history here. I've never rode or hiked this, but down that road right there, I used to shoe some horses down there before this was an open space. That's how old I am. I shoot some horse down there, and I think the people that owned it, golly, I forget, her name was Greg Young. If you're listening to this, Greg, I'm pretty sure they gave this property to the county to use for open space. I mean, like, I think they still get access to you, like they can turn their horses out here to graze and cattle and stuff. But like, I think they just gave the county the access to, it's pretty amazing what people do for conservation purposes that people like us benefit from. So thank you to Douglas County Open Space. Thank you to the Youngs, just everybody that sacrifices for these trail maintenance crews. Love you. Thank you so much. And I don't know how far we're into it. I'll try and keep you updated, but I didn't turn my app on and I didn't turn my watch on. My watch thinks I'm hiking when I do this, and I let it go ahead and think that, because then it can tell me how many miles we've gone. But this is just a really cool ride. I can't believe I haven't done this before, so I'm coming back, I think. So her regular walk, kind of hard for him to keep up with, so every now and then he starts to trot. We're not trotting, he's just trotting to keep up with us because he got shorter legs than us. But this is awesome. Some bikers just went by and they rang their bell, so they're behind me and they rang their bell, so I knew they were coming. I just stepped off the trail, waved them by, and they were just great. I'm so thankful. If any of you bikers watch this, which I hope you do, thank you for being so cool to me and my horses and helping them learn that bikes are safe. And I'm really thankful for how amazing people are, and my watch is asking if I want to record my outdoor walk. I think I will. There's those pins. We're kind of by. We're just in the scrub oak and ponderosas right now. But I was going to tell you, Cash has about, he's got a little more, he's got 22 pounds aside, is what I tried to. So he's got about 44 pounds, a little bit more than the other day. This is going to be about the same distance, but I think it's a lot less elevation gain and loss. So I think we're in good shape. Hey, another picnic place. Check that out. Isn't that cool? This is super cool. This is kind of, when we did Spruce Mountain, it kind of reminds me of that, just because the trail is so wide. It's like you could drive a vehicle on this, it seems like. But yeah, so trail guys keep it, trail maintenance people keep it in good shape, because I'm sure that without them this would be washed out from all the rain and other things. So thank you to them. I'm not sure what that mountain or hill, whatever you want to call it, is, but it's beautiful. When I can get to see Pikes Peak, I'll try and capture that. They have mile markers here, and we just passed mile marker 1. So it was back there, but I didn't have my camera, so I just walked right by. We got a sign coming up. I may video that for you. There is another picnic spot right here. So I guess, I don't know what that is. That looks like I do not know, but that's where trail spots, I guess. So Meadow, Manger Meadow path, but we're gonna go on Dawson Butte Trail, and she doesn't want to stand still. She just is like, let's go. Let's go. Let's rodeo. I still don't see the peak. We're too low. We need to get higher to see it over. Well, no, I think I might see it. That kind of. I'll try and maybe circle it. I don't know. I'm not a very good editor, but there it is. I think I can see the top through the smoke, barely. All right. What a neat trail though, huh? That's a cool meadow. Cash is doing great, everybody. He is not dragging like he was on whatever day I went up there, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. He is not being as lazy today. I think it's in his nature to be lazy. I think he's kind of a chill dude, and I like that. It's easier to deal with. This is a really cool part of the forest here. I see some people down there that are on the meadow trail, and we're on the loop trail. So someday we'll have to come back and do that one. Today we're doing the loop trail because it's longer, and I'm just trying to get some miles under these horses, especially Cash. Even though Cash doesn't spook at anything when we're on the trail. He spooks at stuff when we're at the trailer. It's weird. It's kind of weird that way. But it's nice though. She just saw the other hikers. It's nice though that they seem to you know, when you have a horse that focuses when they're doing their job better, that's good. If they want to be stupid at the trailer, that's, you know, I don't want them being stupid at all, but it's a lot easier to deal with when they're stupid at the trailer than when they're stupid out here. So, and he has been rock star. He's right with today. Super cool. This is a neat forest, isn't it? Gosh, they must have come through here and done some mitigation, because usually these ponderosa forests get way thicker when they're not logged or burned, and this is just like perfect distance between trees. Doesn't it look awesome? This would be a great place to have a elk camp or something. There's three trails. There's the trail that goes that way. That is Manger Meadow Path, and then we're on the loop trail, which goes behind us and then in front of us. And then the path, this one, which I now have to do because of the name of it. Look at the name. It's the Stairway to Heaven trail. So we'll come back and do that, and I'll take you guys along with us. What do you think? We're kind of on the other side of that hill from where I last videoed. And the trail is so cool here. Super windy, winding around these the gullies. And we did gain some elevation quite a bit. I think we're going down right now, but very cool. I'm glad I picked here today. I was cussing my decision earlier when the road was closed and I had to take a 15-mile detour, and I was really grouchy and poopy pants about it, and I have nothing to be complaining about. This is amazing. So I'm so glad I still made it here and didn't choose somewhere else. How we doing, bud? She walks fast. I think we're about on mile 2. I thought we passed it. The watch says we're might be past mile 2, but here's another sign. Man, don't they take good care of this trail? Douglas County Open Space. Thank you. That look great. Would you guys camp here? Camp. Sorry, it's not a campground. Would you guys hike here? Would you guys ride here? Tell me what you guys think about this place. Big old trees. Here's another cool picnic spot. lots of places to have picnics and shade. I didn't bring a raincoat. You guys know what that means, right? I did bring a coat though, because it was raining on my last ride and I always keep it in the truck, but since it was raining, I rode it in, or wore it into the house, and that's where it's hanging right now. We're a little more than halfway. Hot Sauce has stepped it up a little bit. I don't know if she thinks we're close to home or something, but been a little more in the brush. Oh, there's a 3-mile mark right there. So we're more than halfway. If it's 4.9, so all the trail says 4.9 miles. I'll let you know what my watch says when we get there. Anyways, I'll check in when we get to. Okay, she's trying to trot off. Oh, hey, you want to come with us too? He's like, yeah. Me. Oh, there's a road that came up. The one that that's part of my detour, but I'm thankful it was there and I didn't have to turn around and go home. That's a really cool. I wonder if that is Dawson's Butte right there. This is called Dawson Butte Open Space. I wonder if that's the Dawson's Butte. Anyway, it's really pretty. Meadow again. So we're on the south side. We started on the north, east side, and now we're on the south side heading back towards the east. Yeah, she's fast. She's walking fast. She is. I think she knows. I think she's got a compass in her head, because I think she knows we're heading back towards the trailer, and that's why she's picked it up a bit. And you too. Don't forget about me. Forget about Cash's Super Horse. It says mile 4. So should be just a little under a mile left to get home. Cash is being Rockstar's hanging right with us, because she's had her long walk on. She's walking faster, so he's been trotting about as much as he's been walking. So he's doing good. He's hanging with us. Again, beautiful trail. Recommend this to anybody hiking or riding or mountain biking. It's long, but it's not super. There's elevation gain, but not too much. You would be able to go slow enough to rest and get your heart rate back down. Anyways, come check it out. Dawson Butte Open Space, just south of Castle Rock, Colorado. And bring your patience, because the Castle Rock has construction everywhere, significant construction. So it's not a very big town, but it takes you a long time to get through it, around it, or whatever. So anyways, if you're coming through Castle Rock, bring some patience. You might not need it, but I do. You see him? I don't know if I can't see him on the camera, but I can see him with my eyes. Do you guys see him? Alright, I think we're just about back to the trailhead, because we're right next to the road I pulled in. There's the parking lot. There's my truck. So I'm pretty sure she knows that we're at the end of the trail, because she can see all the other trailers. But thanks for coming along on the trail ride at Dawson Butte open space. All right, leaving the trailhead. Lots of people horseback today. Great place. I met my neighbors, but I didn't know where my neighbors. I mean, I know where they live now, but Brad and Nicole. I forgot their last name already. I know where they live because they own a Premier Genetics or breeding, I can't remember, but they breed do a lot of horse stuff. AI, not artificial intelligence, but artificial insemination. A lot of AI stuff, and I know they have recipient mares that can have a baby for another mare that can still be used. So they do some really amazing stuff there. Anyways, hi to my neighbors, and hope y'all enjoyed the trail ride at Dawson Butte Open Space.